Hey, what is up, you guys? In today's video, we're going to be looking at Titano Finance and our initial investment and how it's been holding up after about a month's worth of time. So without further ado, let's get right into it. If we open the app right here, guys, what we can see first of all is everything has remained the same. The market cap is down quite significantly as we were touching that $200 million market cap. So we can see a slight 25%, 30% decrease in market cap. Now, the price as well, as we can see, has dumped considerably, where we are at about 9 cents right now. If we want to look at the price more in depth, we can always go over to Dex Screener, where we can see the live trading chart. As on the site, it might update a little bit slower, and as we can see, the price is actually a little bit lower than as listed on the site, and the price is 9 cents and almost 9.5 cents. Now we can see that up until yesterday, right up until this moment here, we were actually slowly on a little bit of a come up from the previous dump that we had. Now why did that end? Why did we have such a big collapse? Well, I'm pretty sure, as many of you in the crypto world are aware, that Bitcoin did have an incredibly big dump here. I will show you guys right here, where we went from the area that we were fighting around that $44,000 mark all the way down to where we are at now at 38,000. As you guys can see, the whole crypto market in general has been bleeding, and even if we look at a more extensive view, we can see that numbers all across the board for cryptocurrencies in general are all red. Every single one of them are red. And that's just because of the fact that we had such a big dump. Inevitably, this will, of course, affect every single one of our holdings for the most part, and especially Titano, as it is a little bit, I would say, even though 150 million market cap is a small market cap, it's a little bit bigger than the other ones that we've seen, such as Charge DeFi and other projects along those. I will leave a link up right above here right now for those of you interested in Charge DeFi and how I am dealing with my strategy for it. Now, coming back to Titano Finance, let's have a look at where we are. So if we connect our wallet, we can see we are now at 12,000 tokens, which is absolutely amazing. We can see that the amount of tokens we have has increased drastically from that previous 10,000 token amount to now the 12,000. Of course, the price has dropped considerably, which will indeed affect the current price of our tokens. However, I won't be selling these tokens just yet, because I do believe once Bitcoin starts stabilizing a little bit, we're going to see Titano making its way back up. Now, for those of you that don't know already, or this is the first time coming to my channel, first of all, welcome to the channel. Make sure you do like and subscribe if these are the types of videos you guys like. I will be posting more update videos on such, and I will also be going into depth on tomb forks. Now, I know a lot of you are interested in Phantom Network, and as such, I have been putting my toes or dipping my toes into tomb forks. If you guys are interested in that, make sure you hit the like button so that I know you're interested. So I will post some tomb fork videos and how I am working with the Phantom Network and in the Phantom Network to essentially secure my profits, guaranteed essentially. Now, coming back to Titano once again, as many of you know, my strategy from before has always been to take out my initial. I'll leave a tag right above here where you guys can look at my strategy for Titano Finance. But moreover, in summary, I've taken out 500 of my initial investment already when the price pumped to around 20 cents, which absolutely, on my behalf was a perfect timing, because as you guys can see now, we have dropped significantly. I was able to pull out around here, around this 20 cents mark, which, as you guys can see, was the literal top, where we topped out at 21 cents. So I got out around that, I want to say 20.1 cents. So it was a great timing for me to get out of, and we pulled out 500 of our initial 1,000 investment. Now, what does that leave us with? After compounding for the last 15 or so days, we're back at that 12,000 token mark. And at current rate price, even if we were to look at today's price, we can see here, we will change this to Titano. real quick. Oh, that did not work. 1 second, we're gonna refresh that. And if you guys have the same issue as me where you cannot do that, what you do here is you see this Titano token address. You come here, you copy this address, you go back here and you paste this address, and it'll automatically import the token for you. So as you guys can see here, now we just go to BUSD, and if we do that, we're still above that $1,000 mark. We're at $1,100 with our tokens today, which means that even if I were to take out my $500 of initial investment, I would still have over $600 in profit, which is a 60% gain within 1 month on $1,000 investment, which is amazing, right? But yeah, we're not going to be selling that. As I said, this is the absolute bottom, right? So we're looking at a 600 or sorry, this is not the absolute bottom, but it is close to the bottom, and we're looking at a $600 net profit, which is 60%. While we're looking at the lows. So once this does come back up, guys, you can obviously understand that the gains are going to be substantially higher, and as such, we're looking to double or triple our money here and then leave the rest of the money. So once we take out our initial, we're just going to let it run. You know, we're going to let the tokens run, and whenever we hit these high prices again, we're going to sell off a little bit and just, you know, keep increasing our bag while making sure that we're still getting a nice amount of tokens all the time. One last thing that I want to show you guys before we do stop, and that's the Titano Discord. If you guys haven't joined their Discord, make sure you do, because they do post updates quite frequently, almost every day. And that's where you want to see it. You have the Titano prices on the side as well, which shows you everything in regards to the market cap, in regards to the holders, how many holders there are, how many RFV, what is the exact price of Titano right now. You have all of these conveniently right beside here, so you don't need to necessarily, you know, keep going to deck screener or going to look at the charts. But yeah, furthermore, guys, if we look at their Discord channel, we can see one great thing that they do is they have a weekly burn, guys. So we can see that on the week of the 19th, so just 2 days ago, they burnt 58 million Titano, which is worth approximately $6 million at the price of that day. So obviously it's worth a little bit less today. And they have the burn transaction here, which we can see that indeed that there was 58 million Titano that was sent to a null address. A null address is a dead address where tokens are essentially burnt. And moreover, guys, we can see that they also label exactly when the next burn is going to happen, which is listed from today, is to be in 5 days right here on Wednesday the 26th. So this is something very nice that they do. They provide a summary every week as to how the token price has been doing. So this is definitely a place where you want to be to make sure that you are on top of your investment. Remember, guys, although it's passive income, we need to stay on top of our investments to make sure that we have all the up-to-date news, so you know whether or not you should be selling your tokens, so you know whether or not that the devs or the admins are about to post something that might be extremely life-changing, and as such you might want to fill your bags even more before there's a pump. Or alternatively, maybe they're going to announce something that is detrimental to the project, and as such you might want to empty your bags before the dump happens. They do have an AMA that's happening today, guys. Make sure you go and check this out if you guys are interested. Titano Finance, they will be live streaming an AMA. An AMA is an Ask Me Anything for those of you who are unaware. But yes, regardless, if you guys have any other difficulties or troubles with Titano Finance, or if you want to know even how to get your money into Titano Finance, make sure you leave a comment down below, and make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, as your support is greatly appreciated. That's going to be it for today's video, guys. Thank you very much. Stay safe and happy earnings. Peace.